Good morning, dear students. I hope you all had done the word problems related to your exercise 3.4 in your maths notebook and you are able to understand all the things mentioned in the exercise 3.4. Now move towards your exercise 3.4, that is quite interesting. It is based on calculation of your minuend and the subtrahend. Okay, I had already told you in the beginning of this chapter that what is minuend and what is subtrahend. Whenever we are doing the subtraction, the bigger number is called your minuend and the number that we are going to subtract from the minuend, that is called your subtrahend, and the answer is called your difference. Okay, so this exercise is based on the calculation of your minuend and how to calculate the subtrahands. Okay, so how to calculate the minuend is the first thing. We can calculate the minuends by adding the subtrahend and the difference. Okay, so how we calculate the minuend? By adding our subtrahend and the difference. Okay, so subtrahend plus difference is equal to our minuend. Is it clear? Subtrahend plus our difference is equal to our minuend. Okay, so for calculating the minuend, we have to add our subtrahend as well as our difference. Clear? So just do it. Subtrahend plus difference, that is your minuend. So here minuend is missing. So 5 plus 4 is 9. 8 plus 7 is 15. One carry will go there. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 1 is 14. Then 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. And 5 plus 3 is your 8. So what is the answer here? The answer here is 89,459. Is it clear? You just keep in your mind how to calculate the minuend, and rest the case of your addition you already know how to add the things. Okay, so minuend is subtrahend plus your difference. Let's do one more case. Here again we have to calculate the minuend. For calculating the minuend, we have to add our subtrahend as well as our difference. Okay, so let's do it. 9 plus 6 is 15. 5 will go here, carry will go in the next step. Then 6 plus 8 is 14. One carry will be there. Then it is 15. One carry will go there. Then 5 plus 1 is 6 and 7 plus 1 is your 8. Here subtrahend was 7,569 and the difference was 1,086. So how to calculate the minuend? By adding these two things only. Okay. Now the question number 2, find the missing subtrahands. Now here the subtrahend is missing, minuend and the difference is given to you. So for calculating the subtrahands, just do the subtraction between your minuend and the difference. From the minuend, if we are subtracting the difference, we will be able to calculate our subtrahands. Clear? So minuend minus difference is equal to your what? It is equal to your subtrahands. Okay. So let's start. Here minuend is your 9, 5, 6, 4 and difference is 4, 3, 2 and 5. So 14 minus 5 is your 9 and 5 minus 2 is your 3. Then 5 minus 3 here is 2 and the 9 minus 4 is here 5. You can do it in a separate manner also. You can do the subtraction in a rough column or you can do it separately in the page and later on you can write down your answer here. Or you can check the answer also. If by subtracting minuend and the subtrahend, if you are able to calculate the same difference given in the question, it means your answer is correct. Otherwise, your answer is wrong. Clear? Now, the C part of the same question. Here the minuend is 54,762 and the difference is your 23,413. Okay. So you have to subtract these two things to calculate your subtrahend, because I had already told you this thing. To calculate the subtrahands, you have to find out the difference between your minuend and the difference. Clear? So let's start. You can do it in a separate manner also. You can write here 5, 4, 7, 6, 2, then minus 2, 3, 4, 1, 3 and later on you can write down your answer. Okay. So 12 minus 3 is your 9. This becomes your 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. Then 7 minus 4 is 3. Then 4 minus 3 is 1 and this is 3. The same answer after calculation you can write here. And later on you can check also whether the difference is coming same. If the difference is not coming same, it means the problem is there in your calculation, the problem is there in your method. So be careful when you are doing the subtraction and the addition. Okay, same way in the case of calculating the minuend also, you can check your answer by subtracting these two. If you are getting the same difference, it means your answer is correct, otherwise your answer is wrong. Clear? So again I am repeating, for calculating the minuend, just add your subtrahend and the difference, and for calculating the subtrahend, just subtract difference from the minuend and you will be able to get your subtrahands. Okay, so homework is to do the question number 1, B and the D part, and the question number 2 again B and the D part. Okay, so just take care about the things that is given here for calculating the minuend and the subtrahands, and you will be able to easily solve these two questions. Clear? In case of any doubt, you are free to ask. Thank you.